everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Genshin Impact. Okay, cool. So, I did everything that was required of me to get all the free, to do all the free stuff. I did all of the event shit. So, I have nothing to worry about too much. Just, you know, recording the actual
My intel network never steers me wrong. Now I'm thinking we start off by checking whatever transaction records we can find. See if our thief already made the sale.
Hey! Which one of you is the rotten thief who stole my robot, huh? Come out and show yourself!
That was not what I had in mind.
My. You must be the owner of the Krumkake craft shop.
Now this is an opportunity I've been waiting for. Always easier to talk business in person.
Which one of you is the thief?
No thieves here, only shrewd business people. Speaking of, you do custom orders, right? Kid, make me a robot. I'll be sure to make it worth your while.
You're the one who built that robo-maid, right? Is it for sale? I'm dying to get my hands on one.
Both of you? Get out of my face!
It's clear you two have no respect for even the most basic of rules. No wonder an illegal market like this is the only one that'll take you. Even if Miss Aino is willing to do business with you, and that's a big if. All negotiations go through the front desk. Understood? As you can see, this kid's creations are a hot commodity in Nodcry. I'm not surprised these merchants are practically clambering over each other in excitement.
I don't care! Enough is not for sale, and neither is Crumb Clan. These grown-ups are getting on my nerves. But the Traveler was right. Well, they're not gonna fess up because they don't even feel guilty. Oh, there goes my plan. Yeah, getting them to confess is kind of a long shot.
If you figured that would work, you're even more out of touch than I thought. These people only care about one thing, Mora. Being a good person doesn't exactly pad the pockets. If we want information, the front desk is the place to start. Follow me.
Alright. Oh, I forgot to switch my team up. Gotta switch back to the main team. I need to figure out a team that I can have Articuno on, because I try to use her on my fire team. Or my ice team, sorry. I mean, it is all... But she didn't work out very well. It took her a while.
Part of some big conspiracy.
Ah, if it isn't the owner of the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop. What an honor! How can I assist you?
Let me do the talking. It's simple. We just want to know if anyone has tried to sell one of the craft shop's bots around here recently.
Ah, well, I won't lie to you. We're very much a need-to-know establishment, meaning we don't make a habit of asking for details about the transactions that take place here. It's one of the advantages of this place. Our clients are free to buy or sell whatsoever they might wish. All they need to do is post a notice on the bulletin board.
That's it? No wonder this place is illegal.
Wait, you guys! The first notice here is offering a huge Clank was stolen! And you just sit back and let people peddle stolen goods for cash. That makes you just as bad as the thief.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. As I said, we never question the terms of our transactions. It's a matter of professionalism. Remaining neutral in client disputes is a must.
Clank is more than a robot. He's my friend. I'm not gonna let him be sold off like some second-rate piece of scrap.
Hey, you can't tear that down! I'm obligated to keep it up until closing, at least. Please, show some understanding.
What happened to remaining neutral in client disputes?
Listen, customers have to pay to put up a notice, all right? We have to turn a profit somehow. If you pay more than the original customer, I'll let you cover that notice up with one of your own.
Enough! This place clearly has its rules. There's no point in making a scene. Besides, we found a clue, didn't we? Let's see what the notice says. Willing to part with large sum in return for specific robot. It appears to be the work of the Krumkake craft shop. Details negotiable in person. According to intel from an informant, there is only one of its kind in existence. It is currently in the hands of the Frost Moon Scions. Present the robot to me, and a generous sum of Mora will be yours.
The Frost Moon Scions? Does that mean... The Krumkake craft shop is situated between the Frost Moon Enclave and Nasha Town. Their people always pass by the workshop whenever they need to head into town. Over time, you get used to it. And Nefa and I never even thought to be on guard. So, does that mean the Frost Moon Scion stole your bot? But why? I know why. They obviously want Clank's desserts for themselves. Desserts? Yeah! Nefa is always controlling my sugar intake or whatever, so that's why I created Clank. All you gotta do is input the recipe and provide the ingredients, and he bakes desserts for you.
All this for a dessert-baking robot?
Trying to downplay it, are we, Miss Ino? Not convincing enough to fool the various factions of Notcry, I'm afraid.
Who are you?
What was that?
Asako? My boss knows him. He's quite a respected guy in that circle. What are you doing in a place like this?
The Voynich Guild isn't the only place to make deals, you know. Business often requires one to expand their horizons. And when it comes to lucrative opportunities, I'm not one to discriminate. In fact, I'm the one who got someone to post the notice you just saw.
So you're the one who's trying to buy Clank. You're as rotten as the rest of them.
No, it's just business. I have a fascination with this robot of yours, Miss Ino. I tried to purchase it from the Frost Moon Scions, but those zealots wouldn't budge. So here I am, right at the source. I want you to fashion another of its kind. Mora is no object. I'll even offer you 10 times the number on the notice.
I don't do business with rotten thieves.
Your notice didn't talk about how you want this done. In other words, stealing is fair game. You're telling me someone of your esteem is willing to risk your reputation for a cake-baking robot? How about this? Share the intel from your informant, and the Krumkake craft shop will owe you a favor.
According to my intel, this bot is capable of much more than baking cakes. It incorporates the technology of the Boom and Blast Kuvaki energy cannon, and has formidable potential as a weapon.
What?
Look at that cannon. It's capable of condensing Kuvaki into highly destructive energy. But it's too big and cumbersome to be mass-produced and transported. Not to mention, it takes a considerable amount of time between firings to prepare the ammunition. All in all, it's not something that can be commercialized. But if you make it smaller and easier to mass-produce, you have the perfect product, even if it doesn't quite replicate the power of that cannon. Besides, if you think about it, is that not precisely why the Frost Moon Scions targeted your bot in the first place? In their doctrine, Kuvaki is a sacred power. They'd consider it blasphemy to treat it as anything but.
I know they're talking about stuff that I kind of mildly don't care about, but I'm trying to remember. Like, I know who the bad guy is in this thing and who stole it and everything. And yet, because it's an NPC, it's kind of like I don't like I do remember, but I don't remember who does it. I just remember it's an NPC. So I'm like, I know who they are, but I don't know who they are. I think I would have remembered, but it's been a little bit. I wasn't fully paying attention anyway on my main account, so. But yeah.
The giant cannon in Nasha Town uses Kuvaki to fend off the wild hunt and protect the people, which is something the Frost Moon Scions can accept. But turning that technology into a product and allowing anyone with Mora to purchase it via the black market and wield the power of Kuvaki for themselves. Now that is blasphemy of the highest order, I would imagine. A lot of trouble could come knocking at your doorstep, Miss Aino. But sell that technology to me, and it all goes away. Easy as that.
Please don't tell me you've made some kind of war machine again.
Crunklang isn't a war machine. I already told you. He makes desserts. And deliciously, scrumptiously yummy ones at that. He's my friend, and I'm gonna get him back no matter what it takes. So you can take your offer and get lost.
It appears negotiations have broken down. A real pity.
Well, what do we do now? We know Crunklang is with the Frost Moon Scions, so all we have to do is go there and then...
Hold up. I should warn you. If that merchant was telling the truth, things are about to get tricky. Just be prepared, okay?
I just noticed Aino has like a fucking thing in her hair. Like a screw. A screw.
Our paid services are still on the table.
Alright. Am I teleporting or... I am in fact teleporting. Yay. Oh yeah, I went and... like, I did... Not only did I do the free stuff, but I, like, fought, like... Well, the flower... I think I briefly mentioned it. Well, not really, but I was alluding to it.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
Kaya, my dear, shush.
Ah, traveler, Paimon. Come night or day, may the moonlight connect us. I sense you are troubled. Please, unburden yourself.
Well, I just found the voice I've been looking for. Anyway, no, for an OC that I have, I was trying to figure out what voice, because I wanted a ladylike voice for her, because she's like got the air of nobility. Isn't a noble, just has the air of it. Anyway, so I think that'll be a good voice. No, but I was gonna make a comment where people were apparently, you know, fucking those psycho crazy people on the internet, as they are. They were saying this chick right here, she was too exposed or whatever for like a kid's game or whatever, and I'm just like, she's fine. Why are you looking that deep into her fucking clothing? That makes you the weirdo. As long as all the main bits are covered, like, as far as I'm concerned, as long as the main bits are covered, then that's, who gives a shit, really? I mean, personally, for me, I could never wear, like, a lot of the scandalous clothing. Not a lot of the characters
Bathed in
wear.
moonlight, the concern in your features is as stark as the dark spots on a full moon, ever betraying the emotion that lies beneath the surface.
I tell Aino to keep quiet for 1 second, and of course, she throws a tantrum. Lady Moonchanter, allow me to explain.
So anyway.
Theft. How despicable. A disgrace on the Frost Moon Scions.
It's all just speculation at this point.
Just a moment.
Yeah, so like, she does, like, I'm not gonna lie, she is not wearing, she's wearing like clothing, but there is a lot of skin showing.
A few days ago, a mechanical construct was brought back to the Frost Moon Scions. Come. I will speak to the offenders at once. I am certain the truth of the matter will reveal itself.
Like, hold on. I was like, we are going through the character archives because I just don't care. Okay, I was like hoping. Can I show? No. Okay, I was hoping I could. Details. Okay, yeah, so I could see it. Like, she is wearing very little clothing. Like, it's like kind of like swimsuit, I guess. But like, the main bits are covered. Like, she's wearing like, essentially what is like, it's like a very fancy bathing suit, essentially. So, it's more skin that I personally would fucking not want to wear. But, like, it's also probably about the same amount of clothing that, like, I'm writing a story, and ironically, the characters, like, that would be wearing this very expressive, very skin exposed clothing are like the people of the moon, because like there's a like, because they are like, it's a story where the main character is like from like a kingdom that's all revolves around the moon and stuff, and like when like the main priestesses and people of like the seers and stuff like that, when they're like doing their ritual shenanigans, they wear very skimpy-ish outfits. So this would technically be in a line of what I was kind of envisioning for the characters that, you know, they're doing their rituals and stuff. So I am not against it. So I think it's actually pretty neat that I was like, oh, damn. So, and she's a robot, so I guess she doesn't count. This is too much skin exposure for me too. We're going through characters because I have no idea how to express my lack of not wanting to. Like, look at this shit. Like, this is too much skin exposure for me. Shit, hold on. The Traveler is... Well, I don't think I have... Do we have the Traveler here? No, we don't. Okay. So, Best Girl Amber. Love her. She's almost partly covered. That is still too much skin for me. I honestly would be like, no, she needs... For me, this is still a little too much skin. I'm like, no. And, like, I'm not referring to, like a lot of stuff. I'm like, it's mostly the cleavage part and the thighs. So, who would be the best? Too much skin. Too much skin. Like, I only show anything. Who wears a good amount of clothing that I can be like, yeah, I would wear that. Because that's too much skin. This is too much skin. Too much skin. This is, well, doesn't show.
I created another universe and founded paradise. For I,
Like,
Fischl,
I couldn't
and the
do this
princess
either
and
'cause it's too short. Even with those long stockings, I would not feel comfortable. I could probably do this. There isn't any issues. It's long enough. Though I still would feel slightly uncomfortable because I feel like the skirt is too short. So I would kind of be a little weary of it. But it would be the most durable outfit of them all. I'm only going through the girls because, let's be honest, the guys are pretty much covered. I couldn't do this one because, again... Can you not climb on my ship for like more than fucking 2 minutes, you stupid cat? Ugh. Nope. Jean, this outfit for Jean is pretty good, though I don't like how skin tight the pants are. I would not feel comfortable in that. Nope. The skirts, the dress is too short. I would not have that much skin. Nope. It's too tight and like, I wouldn't like it. It's too short. Like, I need long clothing. I would not like the whole tight fit shenanigans. But it's the most, it is pretty conservative. So, no, she's wearing pants, shorts. Yeah, no, that would fucking bother me. That would annoy me. Like, it's so uneven, and I would just be like, ugh. I'd constantly be fiddling with the fucking pant leg. I know I would be. I'd be like, fucking shit, motherfucker. Too much. Yeah, no, the sides are exposed too much. If it was like an actual dress and not like these little strips. Hey, fucker. Can you not? Like, but yeah, if this was like a full dress, I would have loved it. It would have probably been about my, like, right up my alley, but it's not, so I just can't. I just would not. I could not. Nope. Nope. Ironically enough, this is probably a, like, I could probably do this one. This one I could probably do. Because it's like a full fucking dress. You know, it's kind of deep enough. There's no empty shallows, no slits. Though I still would have preferred it to be longer, I would be more satisfied with this one. This would probably be the best one for me. Where is she? Nope. It's too skin tight and there's some exposures. Nope. This is also skin tight. And then like, I don't like my arms being exposed. And then the whole fact that it was like fucking uneven would annoy the shit out of me. Nope. If only her skirt was long, only her dress was longer. And the socks even. Nope. Nope. Too much skin. Nope. I wouldn't feel comfortable exposing anywhere in the midriff area. That's a big fucking nope. Her dress is still short in the front and I don't like it. I would not. Shoulders. Oh, and no, definitely not. Her back's exposed. I would not feel comfortable with that shit. Her dress is too short. I wouldn't be comfortable. No, it's more like a shirt, and she's wearing shorts. But I would not do that shit. I could not do that. If only she had stockings, that would be okay. But hold on, actually no. Is her back exposed? Yeah, no, I could not. I could not do that shit. Nope. No back exposure. Not for me. More girls. What is her original outfit? I don't remember. Skirt would have to be definitely longer. She is wearing the white shirt, I think. I think it's white shirt. And not, I don't think her cleavage. Yeah, because if it was cleavage, there would be like the little lines. Needs a longer skirt. I don't like the how much of her legs are exposed. I could not do that. Skirt would need to be longer in the front for me to feel comfortable. But other than that, perfect. Well, no, because then she's got like the whole fucking chest part exposed too, and she's got back itch. So no, I couldn't do that. Too much skin exposure. I would say this one, but yeah, she has back exposure, which I could not do. I can't do back exposure. And then she's got the slits on the sides. I could not do that shit. Skirt will need to be longer. Pants will need to be longer. Or is it a dress or a pants? Girl, what are you wearing? Can you please get away from my shit? I do not want to be drinking your fucking hair. Nessia. I could probably do Arakinos, but I do not like the pants. I would make them a little baggier because I can't do fucking skin tight shenanigans. Again, skirt would be too short. Too much skin exposure. Too much skin exposure. Why am I even looking at fucking Nalin? I don't know, it's all fucking skin exposure. Skirt's too short, and there's the back edge, too much skin. Too much skin, and too tight. If she didn't have that slit, and it was a full dress, maybe. And then, of course, she has the whole back exposure. It's like she... I could not do that shit. Jessica, too much skin exposure. Too much skin. Too much skin. Too much skin. That skirt would need to be longer for me to feel comfortable in it. And why does she have her back exposed? I could not do that shit. So what? We only have like maybe like I could probably do all the guys because they're out. Well, not even all the guys, but a good chunk of the guys have like fine. Like I can do some arm exposure, but his like sleeves are a little on the shorter side. I do not like them that short. I wear some baggy ass clothing. I could do whole novelettes look because it's nice. Though again, I'm not too fond of the tight pants, but like I would do Royce's look, but I don't like how tall the fucking boots are. Like this is some tall ass boots.
Where's... Wait.
Anyway, I'm like, where's my phone? I need to figure out what time it is. Okay, so now that we went through a good chunk of the characters to see where I would be. Stop moving, cat. Oh, it's low too, so anyway, we're gonna end this episode here. So for now, hold on, let me switch controllers and then end the episode because I refuse to have that situation happen again. Now that I have a fully charged controller, we're ending this episode here. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.